between April 21st and May 21st, you are a Taurus. And what I want to do is see what's going to happen for you for the month of April. So let's just pull a few cards, see what comes in from my spirit guides and my messages so that I can share those with you. So Taurus, let me see what I'm feeling. Okay. So you got an ace. I love that right out of the gate. So an ace of cups. So this tells me that you have some things that you're really hopeful for, some areas of your life. It could be relationships, it could be your finances, it could be your career, but the cup is overflowing. So I want you to put in your cup those things that are really important to you in the month of April. So for example, if you want to have more a better connection with your loved one, you know that your husband and you want to be closer. Okay, so put that in your cup and manifest that, and then throughout the month of April, work on being closer to your husband. And guess what? It will be overflowing with love by the end of the month. Okay, so that's how the ace works. The ace is always a gift. The ace is always some kind of new beginning, a reminder to us that things are going well and that things are always going to be always a gift is how I describe it. See the white hand kind of coming at us. I always see that as God delivering this beautiful cup to me. So right out of the gate, things are going to be overflowing for you in the month of April. I would say that, let's manifest some things that we want to come into our life, and let's make them happen is how I feel. I do have the Devil card. The Devil card is always something needs to change, okay? It doesn't mean that there's a devil in your life. It's a significant change card, okay? So I just want something in your life that maybe is tying you down, holding you back, to be removed from your life, all right? An example would be a relationship that's no longer working for you. Maybe it's now a time to end that relationship. It could be a friendship that, this friend isn't good in your life anymore. They were good for a period of time, but now they don't make you feel good anymore. So maybe it's not a good connection. You need to move on. It could be a bad habit. Maybe there's something going on with you, Taurus, that in the month of April, we can change a habit. If you're a smoker, or if you're not exercising enough, something like that. So let's see what it is that we need to make a change, because it does always feel like I have to do it to move forward is how it's coming in. So whatever's holding you back in the month of April, I want you to make a decision, remove it from your life so that you can move forward, right? So everybody kind of always gets scared when they see the Devil card. I'm like, no big deal. It just means that we've got to figure out what in our life isn't working and we need to make a change. And that being said, then you're handed the World. So once we remove that, let's just say you have a bad habit, you're eating too much, you're drinking too much, you're smoking. Smoking would be a great example. Okay, so you remove the smoking, you start to feel better. And then guess what? All of a sudden your world starts to open up, right? You feel better, you have more energy, your skin looks better, your hair looks better, all these things start to feel better because you removed something from your life that wasn't working or helping you anymore. But the World tells us that there's always, it's all about we're all connected, okay? And certainly with what's going on in our life, this craziness around us, we are all very much aware of how connected we are. So I want you to know that not only are you connected to everyone around you, that you're connected to your spirit world also, that the people who have passed in your life before you are very active around you this month. They're here to support you. They're here to guide you. So I want you to listen for signs from them. I want you to talk to them. I want you to ask them for help. So if you're feeling insecure, you're looking for some guidance, you feel very connected. I will say that the universe, the sense of the universe and us is helping you through this crisis, because you are very loyal to the people around you. You do see the beauty in the best of people. So I do love that around you. So the sense of we're all connected makes sense to you right now. And you're really holding on to that. And that's what's going to help you get through. So the card I will say that jumped out at me is the Ace of Cups, only because I have this sense of overwhelming emotion when I feel this card for you. Taurus, you may have an emotional month. That's okay. You may be crying crocodile tears is how it's coming in. I mean, you're like, I never cry this way. Why am I so emotional? It is this sense of healing. It is this sense of letting go of fears. But at the same time, it's this overflowing sense of good things coming in the month of April also. Maybe we're going to figure out what's really important to us and what really, at the end of the day, when all is said and done, who in our life is really important to us, and what is the main thing, that my purpose, right? So I do feel like some of those big things are coming out this month for you, maybe a little overwhelming emotionally for you. Maybe you're not used to that, but it is the sense of overwhelmed by either beauty or nature or your family or your children, your grandchildren, and you get all teary-eyed, and it's a sense of gratitude is how it's coming into me. So Taurus, you have a lot on your plate this month. You can handle this. You have this in control. I know that you can do this. I do want you to think about that one thing that you can remove from your plate that isn't no longer serving you, because I think that once that's lifted and removed, you're going to feel a lot better. So in the meantime, I want you to hit the subscribe button so you can talk to me again next month and see what's going to happen for you next month. If you'd like to talk to me privately, go to KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com, and I'd love to have a half an hour with you privately to see what's going on in your life and how we can move things forward. Or if you have somebody in the spirit world that wants to come through and communicate through me. So I'm very grateful to have shared these cards with you today, Taurus, for the month of April, and I will see you again next month.